Today is our second port day on our Alaska cruise, and my mom and I are exploring Skagway for the very first time. We're hopping aboard the famous White Pass Scenic Railway, wandering through the historic Gold Rush town, trying some delicious local bites. It is actually bigger than my head. And even trying our luck at gold panning. We had no idea what to expect from Skagway before our visit, but spoiler alert, it really surprised us. We've just boarded the train. Typically, I would try to give you guys a tour, but there isn't really much to tour. It's basically everyone has their own car, and each car has open ends on each side and a bathroom. So, are you excited for the train ride?
Yeah, I saw over there.
Today we'll be traveling over 20 miles of narrow gauge track and climbing nearly 3,000 feet in elevation to scale the White Pass summit. Our trip today will take around 3 hours, and we will be briefly crossing into Canada today. However, we do remain on board the train the entire ride today, so keep that passport.
We have officially started our journey on the White Pass Scenic Railway, and even though we just left town, the views are absolutely stunning. I just cannot wait to see the rest of this train ride. Mom is staying inside where it's warm. They do have oil-run heaters inside each car, so you definitely don't need to worry about getting cold on this trip. As our ride continued to climb the nearly 3,000 feet into the mountains, we passed by multiple waterfalls, wooden structures, and landmarks like the Glacier Station, Bridal Veil Falls, and the old Dead Horse Gulch. All I could think about was how incredible not just the history, but the views were along the White Pass Scenic Railway. And also how close we were to some of the cliffs. The only downside to standing out here, you can't hear anything that they're saying inside, so I have no idea what's coming up, no idea what we're passing, and last time I checked in with my mom, it didn't go so well. What did you learn?
What did I learn? I didn't hear.
As the train climbed higher, the landscapes completely transformed. The snow-capped peaks started to appear, the valleys dropped away way beneath us, and you could even spot the trail that the Stampeders once hiked on foot. The guides on board pointed out every historical attraction along the way, and at this point I could easily see why this is considered one of the most beautiful train rides in the entire world. So we've just gone through Tunnel Mountain, which is on the other side of that famous wooden trellis bridge, and we're just coming up to mile 17 on our little journey today. The views are starting to get absolutely incredible. There's a glacier in the distance. I can confidently say this is one thing you want to add to your Alaska bucket list. We are also almost to the summit, so that will be our turnaround point, and we're passing by some lakes now that are just so beautiful. This entire train ride has just been stunning.
Vice versa.
Welcome to Canada.
Now you may be wondering what exist beyond. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed our brief stay in British Columbia, because our train is now officially back in Alaska. Back down the Skagway.
Lock the door. We've got our toilet. We've got toilet paper. We have what might be the world's smallest sink. And very tall mirror. Look who finally came outside!
Yeah! It's almost to me 2,900 feet. Look at down there. Wow!
On the ride back down, we were completely convinced this has to be the most beautiful train ride in the world. The views somehow looked even better from the other direction, and we couldn't stop leaning out the windows trying to take it all in before our train ride was over. We have made our way back to the actual town of Skagway now. Just got off of our train, and even though I couldn't show you on board, there is a little trick that we learned from our neighbor sitting across from us. and it's that you can actually flip the bench backing to whichever way you want so that you have a little bit of extra room. If you want to put your stuff there, or if you're traveling in a group of 4, then you can kind of face each other and have a bit more leg room. Anyways, we're gonna explore town. Unlike our port day yesterday in Juneau, I've never been to Skagway before. I have no idea what we're gonna do, and it's all gonna be an adventure. Are you ready for Skagway?
Skagway, little town. Looks like everybody is tourist. Look at the.
Yeah, there's definitely lots of people here today. Mom has already made her way into one of the stores here. We're gonna go try to find her before she disappears.
This little town has so many shops. Wow.
First impressions of Skagway, very busy here today. Could be due to the fact that I think everyone got off the train the same time we did. Not as many jewelry stores, which is a huge plus compared to Juneau. And we've made it to our first stop, which is a local coffee house. And right next to it is a dessert place. Hi. Can I do a 16-ounce iced vanilla latte? That place was so tasty. They had the best turkey guacamole sandwich. And now we're actually going this way and waiting in this line for their special dessert. And it looks like they have these giant fry breads, which I haven't had since college. Very excited for them. Can I just do one doughboy?
One doughboy?
Yeah.
You guys on shaved ice? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Bigger than my face. Looks young. Okay. Oh, good. Come in, sit down.
Worth the line.
We just sit down here. Yeah. Is it okay if I eat all?
It is actually bigger than my head.
Oh.
Oh, so
That's
good.
why there's a long line. I like it very much. I have sugar out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's so delicious.
All right, we have made our way to this back alley gold panning shop. It quite literally is the back alley gold panning shop, so that Mom can do some gold panning.
Yes, I will learn how to do gold panning.
I'm going to show you my way how to do it, because my way is the best way. You'll never lose any gold if you do it this way. And you can find gold anywhere in the world except Florida. You from Florida?
No.
So what you do is you dip your pan in the nice warm water, get everything wet,
Yes.
start shaking the pan. You dip the pan in the water and lift it straight up. 5 more dips, roll that sand back, and there's the gold. So first you got to take your hand and mix it up a little bit.
Oh, mix up. That one.
See, you forgot the first step. Get
We'll move it together.
get everything moving, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
With gold here, this bottle's worth $5,560.
If you fill up that
Yeah.
little jar,
Yep.
5,000.
$5,560. Like five times.
5 times.
No, you got to tip it. Get it on the angle and then straight down, straight up. So don't change it. You got to keep it at the same angle. Tip and dip until you're focused.
What?
You're so focused.
I need to do well. Did you see?
See the gold right there?
Oh. I have some.
Oh yeah, I know. So then touch your finger on the gold. It'll stick to your finger, and put it on the bottle like that and make a seal. Give it a quick flip and the water will wash the gold in the bottle. Little ones are hard to get sometimes.
You got good job. Can I try some more? I can get a little bit bigger than that.
Well, we always want the big, the big nugget.
Did you get gold?
Can just a tiny little spot.
Here, let me see. A little bit.
Now I will go to the creek all the time. Thank you very much.
You guys had fun.
We did, thank you.
On the perch. On the perch. There you go.
What? Have a good one. Bye. That was a super fun, unexpected stop on our little Skagway port day here, and we'll see what else we find.
Are you vlogging? What up? We're seasonal workers! It's our Skagway mullet. We got business in the front, tents in the back. It's not the right way, it's not the wrong way, it's the Skagway!
Our next stop was the Skagway Museum, a small building packed with local history. Inside, you'll find original artifacts from the Klondike Gold Rush, vintage photos, and even items from the early days of the White Pass Railway. It's a quick and cheap stop, and it really brings to life what Skagway went through during the Alaska Gold Rush.
Hello.
Hi. I just wanted a reindeer Reuben.
All right, we're just doing one reindeer Reuben?
Yes.
You got it. Ray, we need one.
One.
After stopping at the museum, we have made our way to this stand here. They serve reindeer Reubens, so naturally I had to stop. I've had a lot of reindeer dogs before, never a reindeer Reuben, so I'm very excited about this. Very similar to a reindeer dog, but they've added a bit of sauerkraut, purple sauerkraut here and sauce. That's a bit different. Very tasty. And it's not too busy. It's definitely away from all the blinds that are at the beginning of the city.
Come on in, folks. You don't want to miss the Days of 98 show with Sophie Smith.
Someone is starting to get tired now.
How many hours will you walk around here? Little town.
Let's see how many steps.
Skagway.
We're only at 5,000 steps.
That's all this?
Unfortunately, our port day in Skagway is almost over, but I wanted to share a couple of first impressions that I had of Skagway. One being the obvious, it was very busy. However, we visited via cruise, and if you visit outside of a cruise, I would imagine it would be quite a bit different. Second is the locals. We met a couple while we were here, and they were some of the friendliest locals I've ever met. They genuinely seemed happy to have us here. Third is that the food, in my opinion, was quite a bit better than the food that we had over in Juneau. Everything we had here today was delicious. There were so many fun foods we had, and everything just tasted great. Fourth on my list is the actual town itself. Skagway is super cute. All the buildings are so colorful and the storefronts are adorable. However, so much so that it almost feels like you're in a movie set. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and we'll see you in our next port, which is Hoonah. Bye!
Oh, bye. See you at the Funa.